Welcome to Running with Scissors, where you'll learn a few hair tips and tricks and hear heartfelt and comical stories from behind the chair. Hi, welcome. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Karen.
Excuse me.
I don't know why. I mean, Karen is my stepmom. Why did I say that?
I don't know. And now she's going to be mad that you say Karen all the time.
I am not making fun of Karen by any means.
Because it's Karen with a K, Karen. She said Karen with a K.
Right. Yep. And I'm just trying to think of just a random name. And that's what.
You couldn't have thought of like, oh, God, it is harder than I thought. Bethany? I don't know. Bethany. I know it doesn't hit right when you do that. Yeah. Okay. How embarrassing.
Hi, welcome. I'm Megan.
Yeah, this is actually Megan. I love how you switched it up, though, for everyone.
I'm just trying to, switch it up for the listener,
Yeah, really put us on edge.
Right.
Leave mystery for us all.
Who's really behind the mic?
Is it Karen or Megan?
Right. What was the other name I said that one last few episodes ago?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Carol?
Potentially, yeah. Feels
Who
right.
knows? Okay. Just, you never know what I might throw at you.
Yeah. Megan loves to keep everyone on their toes. Mm-hmm. It's a good time.
Sure. Well, we are at our Sweet 16 episode.
Oh, yeah. I kind of feel like we should get a car in this moment or something.
Oh, like maybe we both should upgrade our vehicles?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
we turned 16.
We got new cars.
Oh, my God. No. I don't want that right now. But anyways.
Well, listener, we went to Disney World.
We did.
I feel like we talked about Disney World so we can share that we took the girls to Disney World and we survived. We also went through our first hurricane. We went through Hurricane Helene.
Yeah. Although Megan literally keeps calling it Helena. And I'm like, your dad said that we'll never forget it. And here you are forgetting it.
Well, Helena just made more sense in my brain.
Yeah, well, Milton makes no sense.
Oh, yeah,
what is happening?
We'll get there because I have something funny to say about Mr. Milton.
Okay. Mr. Milton.
Anyways, we survived Disney.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it was a good time. Came back extremely exhausted.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we may post a video of us walking to the front of our resort to get our groceries, walking in the hurricane winds with our ponchos on.
Oh, my God. It is a shit show, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
It is when we're left to our own devices with high noons? We had high noons in our hands.
We did, which we were not drunk.
Well, it's a toss-up with me. I think I have half of a drink and I'm feeling it a little.
Well, sure.
So.
But, I mean, we also were just being dumb.
Yeah, ourselves together.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we got back to the rooms and no one was shocked by our behavior.
No.
Not even a little.
Yeah, no.
Which was fine because it just makes for a good goddamn time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
You and I add some ponchos. We don't even need alcohol. We could be stone sober.
Yeah.
Not stoned, but just completely sober.
Yeah. Right.
And still have a good time.
Yeah. And giant trash bags.
Giant fucking trash bags, those things.
Yeah. It was a great time.
It was.
We also, with it being the hurricane, we experienced seeing a bunch of FEMA rescue workers, which was kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time. Cool because wow, you see those people on TV, in natural disaster areas, rescuing people and whatnot. So you see it on TV all the time. And then to see that in real life was just kind of it was kind of a reality check a little bit.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
They weren't there for us. We found out.
Which honestly, thank God, really. Because I definitely panicked slightly.
Yeah.
Well, I think we both did. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. And it was like, and it was just like, the more that we were there in the lobby, more FEMA people kept coming in. And it was like, okay, did we miss a email or memo or?
Right. Were they telling us to evacuate at any point?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was alarming. But, Grandpa Joe got us through our little bit of time. We had to go down to the lobby. Things got canceled. So we had to go down to the lobby.
Try to move things around to different days.
We met a very sweet 70-some-year-old man named Joey.
Mm-hmm.
So then we started calling him Grandpa Joe somewhere along the line. I have no idea where.
Yeah. But yeah. I think 30 minutes into trying to get something, one task took 30 minutes. And after that, I think I finally was like, you know what? I'll just call the number and have them do it.
Mm-hmm. And it really, it isn't even, Grandpa Joe isn't a slight on him being slow.
Right.
Grandpa Joe is just an old man trying to help us, and the iPad he was using was not working. Right. Yeah. So, because everyone was trying to reschedule things at the same time. And then you just see FEMA everywhere, and we're like, listen.
Right. We just want to get back to our kids if shit's about to hit the fan.
Yeah, because we don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
We did, ask him, what are we expecting here, And he said, basically, we have worse in Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. Thankfully, we only had to deal with high winds and rain.
Yep.
Which is nothing new for us Okies.
No.
So,
literally a Tuesday in May. So, I just feel like, yeah, we looked at him and we're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, great. We got this.
No sweat.
Those workers are not for us.
Yeah, okay, cool.
They're just here to hang out until they know where they need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho's, Disney was great. We're glad to be back and now get ready for the holiday season.
Yeah, which is literally what my running with scissors is this week. So
yeah, let's get there. Let's talk about it. What's your running with scissors?
Well, I just am already feeling the rush towards Christmas.
Yeah.
The fucking race towards Christmas. Yeah. We've hit October 1st. Now all the Christmas stuff comes out. Fuck every holiday in between. Nobody cares. Mm-hmm. We're all rushing towards Christmas. We're rushing towards Christmas hair appointments that need to be made, presents that need to be bought.
Holiday parties.
Yes. Yeah. It just feels crazy. And we haven't even gotten to Halloween yet.
Yeah. I do agree with that. And plus, then people who are already Christmas shopping.
Right. I'm trying to slow my life down.
Right.
But when I see these things in stores, I'm like, oh shit. I haven't even started Christmas shopping. Now I feel behind because there's Christmas stuff out. Or, I'm
already dreading the decoration part. Yeah. Which is my favorite part about holidays is decorating. I don't even have my Halloween shit up, and I don't know that it's gonna go up. Cause at this point, I'm we're not gonna enjoy it, Right. And then, but I'm also thinking about Christmas and just thinking of all the weeks in between. And I'm I just don't want to spend the time to get it out of the attic and then put it up.
No, right. Right. It just all feels, number one, you have to do it.
Right.
And number two, it's tomorrow and we have to buy it now and do it now and it needs to be ready. And I just feel I'm trying to slow down.
Yeah. There's people in our neighborhood that already have their Christmas lights up.
Can't handle it.
Which truthfully, I would put mine up now just so I could have them up longer.
Right. Just to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just honestly.
Well, and mine are hot pink. So it's not they're Christmassy.
Right. You could have them up all year round. Right. Nobody'd be shocked. Yeah. No, I don't know. I feel I want to slow down, but life keeps picking up. And I'm just tired of it. yeah, I don't know. Like, Eve is supposed to have her third game this week, and you know what? Eve is upset about it, and I'm upset about it because I'm tired of all these football games, and so I'm like, I'm about to just tell her, yeah, we won't go. Yeah. We'll be sick. Like, hopefully my coach isn't going to listen to this, but whatever. Right. I don't even care.
It'll be a few weeks later. Maybe I'll forget about it.
Right. Like, it is just, like, everything just feels like I'm running to this place, to this place, to that place. But I do feel like I've had, like, one full mental day off this week. So I think that's part of it, too, is, like, Monday came and I hit the ground running, and I'm not even supposed to do that because it's Monday and I'm off on Mondays. Right. So, it just feels, overwhelming when that happens too.
And that there's just like not enough downtime.
There's not enough downtime.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, I have to
try to fill your cup a little bit more.
Right. Like I have to be up till 11 o'clock at night to do that because
and then you're tired the next day.
Yep.
Because you stayed up too late trying to fill your cup, or even spend time with Chelsea, or me with Sarah. Like, it's just
having alone time without children.
Right. Yeah.
Now, granted, I know like Chelsea and I 50% of the time don't have her, but normally that's when I am working late.
Right.
I'm working longer because I try to take off time with Eve. I don't know. Either way.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah, I get it. I feel my running with scissors is very similar, like just coming back from Disney. And then...
catching up after Disney has been crazy. Like, I feel like
there's still people I haven't responded to that I need to go back to, but I'm like, I don't even have the mental capacity to even read what they've sent. Yeah. Like, which is so pathetic, I feel like. But...
No, I get it.
I feel like while we were in Disney, we were very present in Disney, which is, we tried to disconnect from our phones and try our best to ignore not ignore, but ignore.
Yeah. I mean, I think we texted them, let them know, like, hey, we're on Disney. Yeah. We'll text you when we get home. Yeah. So not ignore, but right.
And so then it just piles up, and that is what gives me anxiety, is like then following back up and then, all of it.
It's terrible.
So, yeah. And then my kids' fall break is next week, and I feel bad that I didn't really take any time off to like hang out with them.
Right. Well,
but I'm also like, I've been off for a while.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've taken a lot of time off, unfortunately. Yeah. Like... And not that I guess you have to. You could just not do it.
Yeah. But,
somebody
my bank
has
account.
To work.
Yeah. Somebody needs to, we both can't be unemployed. Quote, retired.
Yeah. Air quotes, retired. As she made sure in last episode to correct us.
Yeah. And then adding on the new hurricane, Milton, Mr. Milton. And my mom going to visit my uncle. So my mom was there. So that was some added worry and chaos. And I feel like I got myself way more worked up than I needed to. But,
I'm sure you did.
Okay. But on Milton, how I said earlier, I had something funny to say about Milton.
Yes, I'm here.
So I saw on social media, someone shared, why name hurricanes soft names like Milton? Name the hurricane Death Megatron 300, and I guarantee everyone will evacuate immediately because what Milton about to do? My taxes? And I was like, oh my God, that's so true. Like,
that's funny.
Hurricane Milton, he's coming in and he's going to destroy you.
Right. It's weird. It makes me think of literally the grandpa from Up, the movie Up, Milton. He just feels like a Milton. That's not even his name.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Or like the old guy from Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
The old neighbor.
Yes. Oh, yes. Milton.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Also, like,
where do they find the names? Like, I understand they go in alphabetical order, but like...
But are we still back in like the 1970, somewhere between 1950, 1970s, like name categories or what? Like Milton, Helene?
Mm-hmm. Apparently there's another one coming called Nadine.
Nope. You have fucking lost me at Nadine. What in the holy fuck? Who names these hurricanes?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck if it is
it's probably
alphabetical order.
Dr. Milton who is naming these.
He's like, they finally got to M. I can finally name it my name.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nadine.
Right?
How do you say it? Nadine?
I don't know.
Nadine.
Maybe it depends on what part of the country you're from.
1,000%. You would say Nadine.
Yeah.
Feels right, though. Anyways.
But apparently Nadine is going to, if it's true, I don't know. There's so much. I mean, I saw it on TikTok, so I don't know. I have not actively looked it up, but apparently there are some others that are brewing, and this one is supposed to come and hit Louisiana.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That sucks. They're still rebuilding from Katrina, right? I think. Damn.
Anyways.
Well,
and then do you keep seeing like people that are posting like with all these like hurricanes and like natural disasters, like what the new map will look like where the new coastlines will be? Have you seen that?
No.
Where like basically like Florida and like California are like sunken, like they're underwater now.
Well, then what?
I mean, basically it looks like, I'll have to show you the map, and I don't know if it's true either. It just, I mean, with all the global warming, I don't,
No, yeah,
I'm with you. Can happen,
I'm with you. All I think about is where all those people are going to go. I can't handle more traffic. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to move to a small town sadly, real goddamn quick.
Well, but okay, the ones that don't evacuate or leave.
Mm-hmm.
But then like we've also had all these people move into Oklahoma, and I'm like, are they getting the memo and that's why they're coming in closer?
That's what I'm saying. If Florida, we can't let Florida go. We can't let California go.
No.
Like these bitches are heading towards us because I think we're still some of the cheapest cities, like one of the cheapest cities to live in.
And but we're centrally located.
Right. And I'm like, I can't handle it. I found a little nugget of peace in the world somewhere. Right. And here it is. And traffic is terrible. And if I get flipped off another time, I'm going to lose my mind. Mm-hmm. Like,
people are so angry.
People are angry. And I don't want more people here.
Yeah.
Angry people, specifically.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to a small town. No joke. Pack my shit up. I thought I was in a small town, basically. I'm not, though. Not anymore. The city is there. Yep. The city is in Yukon now.
It is, for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, family commune. Where's that happening?
I don't know.
I'm waiting for this to happen.
Me too.
I'm all about it. Just somewhere, not our real family, just our chosen family, right? Don't tell our families we said that.
Oh, you know what? Our families are listening. So.
I know. I love you all, and you're all welcome on the commune. I'm kidding.
But we just have to have a little bit of distance.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay, I do have a Meganism that happened, and it actually made my kids laugh too.
Okay, I'm ready.
So we're in the car, and we have friends that are expecting a baby in the next few months. So anyway, so Sarah's like, oh shit, like we need to get them a gift, like, whatever. Well, I told Sarah, I was like, okay, well, how about you? Should I say it the way I said it first or the correct way to say it?
No, you need to say it the way you said it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, you get the diapers and wipers and I'll get the cutesy gift. And like immediately we both looked at each other and I was like, I just said that completely backwards.
Yeah.
I said, and it even said like, did I just say wipers? And she's like, you did. You did.
Oops.
And like, we just start dying laughing. Tinley starts laughing. She was like, what did you just say? Like, whatever. So I told them and they laughed even harder. And yeah.
Well, they're always good. Like, they're always good because you just say them so confidently.
I do.
Wholeheartedly. You put your whole ass into it. There's never any
I know now
half-assing.
I'm like, am I dyslexic? Like, is my brain dyslexic where I'm like, like I say things backwards? Should I go get tested?
I'm not saying anything.
Anyways.
I don't know if my eyes can get any wider.
Sarah said that she thinks she needs to have another episode too so she can come on and read all the things that I have said over the years.
Oh, that's great, actually.
I
love this. We can name it the Meganism episode.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Also, I need you to be aware that my daughter is very upset.
About what?
That the wives were the first.
She knows.
She knows. She listened to the episode because Chels found out about it, really was dying to listen to it. She was in the car. Fine, we'll listen to it. I knew it. The moment I turned it on, she heard Chelsea's voice. She was like, oh. Just eyes wide, mouth wide open, staring at me like she was plotting my death.
How about over Christmas break? That way we don't have the rushing of go get in from school, coming here, all of that.
Yep, love it.
Okay. Christmas break, we will have our children on.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
It will be a great time, a chaotic one, and Bridget might hate us for the editing that could ensue. But could be fun.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or a bust.
Yeah, or a bust.
You may or may not ever know an episode with our kids. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, if we don't put one out, either A, we keep forgetting, or B, it's a bust.
Yeah, it was not
we didn't
working.
put it out.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. Anywho.
Yeah.
Well, we're here to talk about Perk Up Plus.
Yeah.
Or no, just Perk Up. My gosh, sorry.
There is 17 of them, I feel like, at this point.
How many are there now? 3?
3.
So there's 3 different Amika dry shampoos. We'll start on the OG, which is Perk Up.
Yep. I love it. It's the best thing on the planet. That's all you need to know. Goodbye. Have a good day.
All 3 of them are great, truthfully.
I'm just kidding. Okay, well, but I am going to start off by saying that is 3 necessary? I don't think so.
Okay, you're not wrong. But I do think it is for different hair types.
Okay, I hear you. I just like like the first one and the last one. I don't know. Actually, I feel like the first 2 could just be enough for people.
Sure.
Or the first one and the last one could be enough for people. Or like if all 3 of them, can they just make one that all 3 had a baby? Boom, 1.
No.
Can all 3 people have a baby? I think that only happens between 2 of them. But either way.
But no, I don't think they can because I feel like the third one, the oil one, is more for like finer texture.
Okay. I see you. And super oily hair. Like I take it as like you get oily fast. That is it. And you get oily bad.
Yeah. Which I haven't really looked into that one a whole lot either. So when we touch on that one, I'm also going to be educating myself a little bit more on it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Anywho, well, we're not talking about that one today. Today we're talking about the OG Perk Up.
OG. So go ahead, inform, or do you want me to inform? Which one do you want?
I can. It's talc free. It absorbs oil and reduces odor, has an invisible finish, and can bring some oomph back to your hair. That volume helps kind of like restore like your volume, gives you some texture. I didn't know this, but it says that you should leave it for 30 seconds before you massage it or brush it into your hair.
Ooh. I don't know that I knew that either. So, number 1, though, because you know this, but I just like to recommend using a brush rather than massaging.
I agree.
Because if you use your fingertips, it's automatically picking up the oils from your fingertips. So, like, use it if you have to. Obviously, use your fingers if you have to. But use a brush for if you can.
Right. So to apply it in my hair or into clients' hair, I will pick up sections with like my 2 fingers, hold it up and spray and kind of move throughout the head doing that. And then once I spray it all in, then I go through it with my brush and I kind of like a wet brush, like a loose, what am I trying to say?
Yeah, like a
wide tooth comb.
Yeah,
but a brush. What am I trying to say? Sorry, guys.
Brush. It's like a soft bristled or a flexible brush. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Either way,
it's the end of the day.
If you don't know what a wet brush is, just Google it. It's that.
Right. But you should know about them because they're great.
Right. And also, we use the wet brush so that you don't lose your blowout that we just did too. And you're not, you don't need to use a regular brush to do it.
Yeah. Anywho, so then you kind of brush it through and then kind of like fluff with your, your style should be there and kind of refluff that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll put a video up on Instagram on how to apply use dry shampoo.
And now I will say, I will do my dry shampoo. I even do a dry shampoo little spritz after I even blow dry, like wash and blow dry my hair for the first time.
Totally.
And then I normally try to do dry shampoo at night before I go to bed because I tend to get hot when I sleep. And so that way I feel like it kind of protects that a little bit.
Yeah. The other thing that I love it for, because that's basically my routine too. I don't do it at night. I normally will do it in the morning because I work out in the morning. And then after I work out, I'll put it in. But my favorite thing about it is like, for us people who go 5 to 7 days in between, it can get a little like stinky after some sweatiness, And so then it just like, it leaves a nice perfumey, fresh smell in your hair too, which I love because we even have people who use it after going to the bars. It helps cover up cigarette smoke. Even though that's not a huge deal anymore because nobody's cigarette smoking in bars anymore, really. So not often. Not many bars I go to.
Right.
Who am I kidding? What bars do I go to? Anyways. But yes, like I don't know. I love it for that too.
Yeah.
So.
For sure. You don't smell that stinky scalp and.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. It does have like an invisible finish. I will say with the Perk Up, it does have more of like a powder residue. Yeah. So you need to don't hold it too close because you'll get it'll get too concentrated in one area, which can also just leave it like where it looks like you just sprinkled powder in your hair.
Right. Yeah. So 12 inches away.
Yeah.
Maybe move your hand while you're spraying. We'll just put a video up about it.
Let's do it.
Because I think, a lot of people have said, like, well, it left, white stuff in my hair. Well, it's really not supposed to. I mean, not a ton anyways. You might get a little bit, but otherwise, it's pretty much meant to be invisible. So if you're using it correctly, now granted, if I have a really bad, like, I don't know, in Florida, for example, when it was, you could cut the freaking humidity with a knife, like, and I would get really sweaty up there. There was times that it would get concentrated because I was holding it a little too close, but I was really trying to get it in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that should be the only time that really should happen. So, anyways, yeah. But I also love that it kind of gives like it can be almost like a texture spray, giving you body and volume, help you refluff your hair, just like it said. So,
yeah, it is made with rice starch and it does have Amika's signature ingredient, the sea buckthorn, in it as well, which is the antioxidants. Those are like the 2 main ingredients. I mean, there's clearly other ones, but did you see anything else in ingredients that you thought we should touch on?
No, I don't think so.
Also, another fact with another way that you could apply your dry shampoo if you were too nervous or didn't have the confidence to use your hands and section it with your fingers and spraying it, you can also put your blow dryer on the cool setting and use your blow dryer to kind of separate your hair and spray it in. So we'll show you both methods. That way you can see both options and see which one fits you the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I love dry shampoo. People should use more of it.
Definitely. And if you are a person that says dry shampoo doesn't work for you, please come talk to us because it works for everybody. Yes. And there could be something else that is an issue on why it's not working for you.
Right.
So
you shouldn't there should be something out there for you.
Right.
So it's just.
And if you've tried the Perk Up and you don't like it and you haven't tried any of the other 2 dry shampoos, stay tuned, of course, because we will touch on those, but also feel free to reach out and ask us or talk to us about which dry shampoo you think would be best for your hair texture.
Yeah. 100%.
Because now there are 3 options. So if you did try the Perk Up and you gave up on Amika in general, let us know because surely one of the 3 can work for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, anywho.
Yeah.
Well.
Anything else? Do you have anything else we're supposed to be talking about?
I don't think so. Today's our
product episode.
Yeah, product episode. So, and that was a short one. So.
Well, alrighty then. Stay tuned for
short and sweet 16.
Yeah. It goes right along with our Southern accents we have. What? I don't know. Just let it happen, I guess. Anyways.
Well, come back for us next time.
Yeah, we'll get off of here before we get too weird.
And also, we do really love our family.
We do really love our family. Honestly, I feel so bad for saying it. I love my family more than anything, okay?
Yes. But it just would be more fun to live on a commune with our friends.
Right. Unless we had hundreds of acres.
Or unless our family wants to contribute to the funds.
Oh, yes. Okay. You contribute to the funds. But listen, I did grow up basically on a family commune.
I know. I love that. Everybody was within a mile. I love that.
And they still are. And it is wild times. But we do love it. I do love it. I still love it. So it's really convenient for my life. When I go to Indiana, they're all right there.
Right.
So
I know. I love your cute little town.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay. Now we're going to get off here.
All right. Love you all.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for joining. If you like our podcast, leave a review on whatever platform you're listening on. If you're a client, you'll get 20% off your next appointment if you do leave a review. Don't forget to follow on Instagram at Running with Scissors OKC. This podcast is brought to you by Possibilities Podcast Platform.